Yes, these people are up at 4 and 5 o'clock this morning and they want to talk about some things. Listen, oh Lord, it's people, you have family members and friends that are up and they are talking, okay? They're like talking to different uh, entities. Some of these people don't even believe in what you believe in, okay, which is the divine power. You know, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. You know, some people just don't believe that, okay? There's a lot of remorse in the air right now, okay? There's a lot of karma that's going around. There's a lot of people that are being handled, okay, by spirit. But really, God is urging people to, it's like, in a spiritual sense, God is really coming back, y'all. Okay? And I can't even explain it, like what I'm seeing. I'm hearing hot weather. It's like, okay. The hottest areas, like places that we think that are really, really hot, that's where spirit is going to show up first. I'm hearing, you know, like places that we think are hot in the States, that's where God is going to hit first. And you're seeing a shift and a change in the atmosphere right now because that 1010 portal has shifted everything to an ending. You know, there's an ending to the life that we have been living. There's a beginning to the new life that we are maybe permitted to have, depending on the judgment of what your spirit is going. Your spirit is being judged right now. Put it like that. Your spirit is being judged right now. Can you come into the new world order? You know. And if you can't, you gotta stay back and you gotta beat your own demons. And energetically, that's where we're going. So you know, if it's moving in the 5D, if energy is moving in the 5D, energetically it's boosting up here in the 3D, okay? And then if it's boosting up in the 3D, we understand that we're going to be steered in certain, in 333, we're going to be steered in certain directions that we don't understand, okay? But they're the best direction. It's the best direction for you. With that being said, I'm hearing the amount of change that is about to be in your life. The amount of change you're about to go through in your life, this change here is to build you completely. This change here is to not let anybody come in between your thoughts and your intuition, and you can't let anybody come in between that. Nobody can make these decisions but you. Nobody can do. It's like this is the time where Spirit wants you to carve out your life. How do you want it? I want you to tell me specifically, how do you want it? Because you've done the work. You have a pure heart. How do you want your life? Let me help you map it out. And when you map it out, you're going to see things start to come into fruition. It's the New World Order. It's time for the people. It's time for the last to be first and the first to be last. Because the first was first, and the first did not understand how to use that good energy of being first. They were greedy with it. And now people are about to be weary and weak that were strong and confident. And now the people that were weary and weak and under worry and things of that nature, but you stayed down, you prayed, you treated people right, you did everything, and you don't know why life is the way it is. That's because God had to clear out the wannabes. It's like the haves and the have-nots. God had to clear out the haves because they had things too long and they didn't know how to use it. They were using it to their advantage, which was a disadvantage to other people. And now they're exposed. And they can't hide anything. That's why they running around like a chicken with their head cut off. Because it's really like that for them. They don't know what to do. Spirit is stripping things. I'm talking about things from them. And material things mean a lot to these people. Stripping them. And guess what God about to do? Give it to you. 5:55 on the clock. 5 a.m. 5:55 a.m. That's my name. 555. Change, right? Change. Spirit about to change it up. You about to get everything that you name on your list. You about to get. They wanted to swap destinies with you. Here we go. They wanted to take from you. Here we go. I say this, and I say it to everybody. There is no greater get back than God. God knows everybody. God knows exactly what makes somebody tick, 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 boom. You understand? So when somebody does anything, then you just take it to God. Say, God, now you know I have not done anything to this person. You know what's up. I need you to go get your vengeance. I need you to do it. Because at this point, I wash my hands with it. I give it to you. I surrender it to you. Surrender these people to God. Surrender. Maybe you're going to see God work so fast. Oh, you gave them to me. Pop, 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 wop, wop. Whoop. Real quick. Tear that ass up. And then to say thank you for giving them to me because you didn't really need to get your hands dirty anyway, baby. Continue. When you give God the control. Watch how life roll. I'm talking about when you give God control. And you've already given God control because the roles are about to be switched in your life. You thought that your enemy was getting everything that they thought, rather. That they were getting everything that you had. Drying you, just sucking you dry. And all the time they really wasn't getting nothing. Because they was just getting the crumbs that God wanted them to see. But baby, the big shebang, bang, bang, they won't even be there, baby. They won't be there. They gotta watch. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Because the first did not know how to put God first for getting and being first. You forgot. What it say? Man gain the world but lose their soul.